I think triathletes really invented burnout. It's a 24-hour job, so it's very easy to get like completely hooked up with that, and then you're not recovering anymore. I think it's very important to time training and recovery right. So it's not the person who trains the most, but who trains the smartest, the hardest, and has the best recovery. The training is not over when it's over, but it's over when your career is over. I think I'm pretty comfortable outside the comfort zone. I'm really used to like self-inflicted pain. The races you really remember the most are the ones where you have to push the furthest. If you're not able to enjoy the suffering and the pain and see it as something actually good, you have no chance to win any race. Still the rewarding feeling of giving it all and maybe coming away with the win. Even the professionals are sometimes completely different when it comes to recovery and so on. So just like tell somebody, okay, you need to train for 3 days, then you have 1 day rest, and then you train 3 days again and 1 day rest. It's just wrong because everybody reacts different. And therefore you just need ways to measure data of recovery, speed, everything, the impact of training. And without data, you can't do that. That's pretty simple. The most challenging thing for me, it's just injury prevention. Yeah, how I managed to stay fit so that I could do the training that's necessary to be able to still perform at that level. And therefore, it's just very important to time recovery and workload perfectly. I think with the data that is available now, also much easier to prevent injuries and just like training overload. And also working together with my coach. So it's very important for him to be able to analyze training sessions from far away. Yeah, that's an important piece of the whole puzzle. Of course, the feeling is still the most important thing. And often recovery is not about just the body, but also the mental state, especially after Ironman Hawaii or any long course race. So therefore, I still have to rely on that, but the feeling is always really strongly linked to the workload you have done. When you feel good and when you feel happy, it's the best recovery. Trying to make your surrounding as comfortable and nice as possible is probably the most important thing.
Featuring storage for up to 500 songs, built-in GPS, and more than 15 preloaded activities and Garmin Pay, Vivoactive 3 Music is the smartwatch for your everyday life. In this video, we'll introduce you to your new smartwatch and show you how to start using it. When you first take Vivoactive 3 Music out of the box, give it a charge. Just plug the included charging cable into the port at the back of the device. Then plug the other end into any USB port. After it's charged, you can complete the easy setup process. It will walk you through how to get your smartwatch up and running and paired with your phone. Now, let's take a look at your watch. This is the home screen. You'll notice a button on the side of the watch face. You can press and hold the button to view the controls menu. The controls menu contains shortcuts that let you do things like turn on Do Not Disturb mode and access your Garmin Pay wallet or music controls. You can swipe up or down to scroll through the widgets, including the music controls. You can also see at-a-glance summaries of your daily activity, smart notifications, heart rate, and more. To start an activity, press the button from your home screen. If this is the first time you're accessing this menu, you'll be prompted to choose your favorite activities. Scroll through the available activities and select one by tapping on the screen. GPS will turn on automatically if you selected an outdoor activity. Go outside and wait for the device to locate satellites. When it does, you can press the button again to start the timer. At the end of your activity, press the button to stop the timer. When you're done with your activity, select Done on screen. Then either save and review your activity or discard it. Thanks for watching. To learn more about using Vivoactive 3 Music, like downloading your music, dedicated athletes like you are going to love Forerunner 935, the premium GPS running and triathlon watch that's designed to go the distance. In this video, we'll show you how to set up and start using your Forerunner 935. First, let's take a look at the device. On the top left, you'll see the light key, which you'll use to control the backlight and also access the controls menu. Hold the light key to access the controls menu, which you can use to lock your device, set it to Do Not Disturb mode, and more. Below that are the up and down keys. These help you navigate through the different menus, data screens, and widgets. On the top right is the Start-Stop key, which, in addition to starting, pausing, and stopping timed activities, you'll use it to make menu selections. Finally, on the bottom right is the Back key. Pressing it will return you to the previous screen. Or, during timed activities, press it to mark a lap. When you turn on your device for the first time, you'll be prompted to enter your language preference. Then it will ask if you want to pair it with your smartphone. If you select Yes, you can pair it and complete device setup through the Garmin Connect mobile app. If you select No, you can complete the setup on your device and pair with the phone later. If you choose to continue setting up your watch without your smartphone, you'll now enter your preferred unit of measurement and time format. Finally, you'll answer a few questions about yourself, such as birth year, height, and weight before setup is complete. Starting on your watch's time of day screen, you can access all of the features built into Forerunner 935. For example, press the up or down key to cycle through preloaded widgets, including heart rate, performance, smart notifications, and more. Remember, you can customize your widget loop by accessing the Settings menu. More on that in a minute. You can also hold the Up key to access the menu right from the time of day screen. Here you can customize your watch face, access alarms, and other settings. By scrolling down to Settings, you can customize the Activities and Apps list or widget loop and other preferences. Press the Start key to bring you to the Run Home screen. Press the Down key to see some of the other activities 935 supports. Or press and hold the Up key to access the menu. In the menu, you can update your preferences for the currently selected activity, such as changing data screens, or setting up an alert, or for your watch in general. To start an outdoor run, just press Start to enter the data screen loop. After that, you'll see the data screens. Your watch will vibrate to let you know when GPS is ready. This normally takes just a few moments. Press the Start key again to begin your activity. During the activity, you can scroll up or down through the data screens to view important stats like distance, time, and pace, as well as your heart rate. When you're finished with your activity, press Stop. From here, you can either restart the timer and continue running, or scroll down to save your activity. After you save, you'll be shown the achievements you've accomplished, such as personal records, or a new VO2 max, your aerobic and anaerobic training effect scores, a suggested recovery time, and a summary of what you just accomplished. Your Vivosmart 4 comes loaded with fitness and wellness monitoring features to help you track your daily activity with style. In this video, we'll walk you through the process of setting up your new activity tracker out of the box so you can start using it. For starters, you'll need to plug in the Vivosmart 4 to set it up. Just align the pins on the included charging cable to the ports on the back of the device and firmly clip the charger on. Then plug it in to charge. You'll know it's connected if you see the display turn on. Now, if you've never installed the Garmin Connect mobile app before, go to the App Store on your smartphone and download it. Once the app finishes installing, open it up and set up an account. You'll enter your email address, some basic information about you, and you can even select a profile image. Once that's done, the app will automatically scan for devices in your area that are ready to pair and will begin the process. If your Bluetooth is off, the app will ask you to turn it on. Don't worry, Vivosmart 4 uses Bluetooth Low Energy or BLE, so it won't drain your phone's battery. To make best use of the device, keep Bluetooth on full time. If you already have Garmin Connect Mobile because you've used another Garmin device, you won't need to install it again. But we recommend you make sure it is up to date by going to the App Store to see if there are any updates available. Older versions of the app may not be compatible with the device, so be sure to keep it updated. Once you're sure it's up to date, open it up. You may need to sign in if it's been a while. Once you're signed in, iPhone users should click the More button in the lower right corner of the My Day page to open up the main menu. Android users should click the Slide Out Menu button in the upper left to open the main menu. From there, scroll down and tap Garmin Devices, and then tap Add Device. The app will begin searching for devices in the area and should find your Vivosmart 4. To complete the pairing, enter the 6-digit code that is displayed on the device. After pairing is complete, the app will walk you through a series of customization options, such as selecting sleep times, wake times, and watch faces. And will even walk you through some guided tutorials such as how to start a timed activity. You can always go back to Garmin devices later if you decide you want to change any of your custom settings. Remember to check the app frequently. This ensures that your data is being stored in a timely manner and that your device stays up to date with the latest software. Each time you open the app, it will try to perform a sync with your device. When the device is syncing with the app, you will see this symbol in the upper right corner of the app. Stay within 10 feet of your phone while this process completes. You'll also need to sync after any settings are changed in the app so you can apply them to your device.
This video tutorial will help you get started with your Polar Ignite using the Polar Flow mobile app. Polar Ignite connects to the Polar Flow mobile app wirelessly via Bluetooth. Make sure your mobile device has Bluetooth on and is connected to the internet. Plug your Ignite into a powered USB port or USB charger with the custom USB cable that came in the box. If the battery is completely empty, it takes a couple of minutes for it to start charging. Next, go to the App Store or Google Play on your mobile device and download the Polar Flow app. Open the Flow app. Sign in with your Polar account or create a new one. We'll walk you through the sign up and setup within the app. To get the most accurate personal activity and training data, it's important that you're precise with the settings. Enter the details precisely, as they have an effect on calorie calculation and other smart coaching features. On your Ignite, choose your language and the setup method on your phone. The Flow app recognizes your watch and prompts you to start pairing it. If this doesn't happen automatically on your Ignite, go to Settings, General Settings, Pair and Sync Phone. Accept the pairing request with the Flow app and confirm the PIN code on your Ignite. The Polar Flow app makes sure that your Ignite stays up to date. To enjoy Ignite at its best, please update the firmware whenever the Flow app offers a new version. A firmware update may take up to 10 minutes. And don't forget to verify your email address. Check your inbox for the message we sent regarding the verification. Now you're ready to go.